What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Landaris from. Oh, you see it. It's kind of dusty right now. Kind of dusty. I'm gonna tell you why. L&L Line Service, Kansas City, Missouri, Blue Springs area, baby. Back at you. Anyway, y'all see, it's a new year. It's a new year. It's a new year, man. It's a new year, 2019. I hope y'all excited, because I'm getting excited. I'm excited now. Like, I'm ready for. This is the worst downtime. Ever since I've been doing this, like, the downtime is like. It's eating at me. It's eating at me. But I try to keep myself busy, you know what I'm saying? So I'm looking over numbers. I'm looking at things that I could do different. You can do a whole bunch of stuff in the downtime. January, February. February, I'm getting out there and I'm advertising. I figure I'm going to advertise early because I feel like I'm getting out there late all the time. So, beginning of February, I'm out there. I got some new door hangers that I'm going to be trying to see if they work. New door hangers with with some offers on there. I got offers on referrals. I got offers on first time uh, sign-ups for to let me service you. I got deals on my existing customers, as far as if they want to prepay, I'm gonna give them 10% off. uh, Anyone that signs up with me, 20% off one of the services that I provide. So I'm trying to implement a whole bunch of different things to get customers to kind of say, hey, let me go with this guy. But anyway, you see, 2019, I got a board right here. I got a real estate. I got a 3-day seminar that I'm going to. A 3-day seminar. Uh, I got a 3-day seminar that I'm going to, which is on the 11th, 12th, and the 13th. And it's like from 6 to 9. It's like class, you know what I'm saying? So this is basically going to get some real estate knowledge. I want to learn about, real estate, flipping homes. I want to learn about, just the ins and the out of real estate. And that's kind of in the back burner of my brain, like something I want to do when the time is right. So, y'all see on my dream board up here, got my hospital that I work at. You know, this is what I'm on right now. So I've been at this place for a long time. I've been at hospital for a long time. So now I'm funneling my money to the lawn care business, and I'm gonna see if this takes off. See if I can generate some stuff, and then this is my next thing. I want to invest in some real estate property. So this is on the back burner in the back of my brain. So I'm gonna take money that I do once this start going, as L&L Line Service get going the way I want it to go. Then I'm gonna invest in some real estate property. And I got a question mark because I don't know what I'm gonna do after that. So this is kind of like my dream board right now. There ain't nothing on there saying I want a car, I want a new house. I want to get this. I want to get this down first. I want to get this down. Once you do that, then you can start getting toys and things like that. Once you start making some type of income and things like that, keep investing in your businesses. Uh, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm kind of pissed off at myself because I wish I would have did this earlier in my life, but things are the way they are for a reason. And what I can do now is teach my son how to do some of this stuff. So, uh, like I said, Got some real estate workshops that I'm going to. They like 8 hours, 8 hour classes, you know. And it's basically with the guy that's gonna flip this house. He's actually coming down for this 3 day workshop, and I said, what the hell, you know? I give it a shot. Let them show me, teach me, give me some knowledge about real estate, and go from there. You know, I'm not gonna jump in it right away uh, until I have the cash flow and things like that, cash and stuff to actually invest in it. But at least I'll know how to go about. At least I know how to go about it when the time comes. But yeah, but so far, um, what else did I do? Oh, I came back from today's January the 1st, and I had a customer that wanted to um, he wanted me to put down some gravel, and he wanted it bad because where he was parking his truck, he was putting ruts in his grass and things like that. Uh, his handicap, and what they do is they pull up to the front yard, and he gets out there, unloads and stuff, because they got a carport in the back, but it's further away from the house. Then you got to go upstairs and things like that. So they park in the front. They park in the front of their home, and they get out there. So they park in the grass and they get out. So far, you know, the truck was putting ruts in the grass, so he figured he wanted some gravel. So he called me up, and I cut his yard and stuff like that. He called me up and he said, "Can I put some gravel down?" So I said, "Yeah." So um, I told him I could do it, and I'm like going to these spots, garden centers and stuff, and they're closed for the season. You know, they're closed for the season, or they were closed for the holidays. They were closed, and then I called them again, and they closed for the season. Now there might be some that's open, where you could get some stuff and some mulch and some rock, but so far the ones that I tried to get a hold of, their message said that they were closed for the season. Now, I don't know if that's for the holidays, the New Year's, things like that, but it said closed for the season. So I explained to him, I said, look, these places are closed. He desperately wanted to put rock down there. The ground is hard as I don't know what, but when it rains or snow gets there, it gets like mushy and slushy and stuff. So he was putting ruts in the grass, or where he was parking at. So I said, you know what? I said the only thing that I could do is go to Lowe's or Home Depot and see if they got bags of rocks, gravel. So he said, just do whatever you got to do. I don't care. So he was kind of desperate. So I went out there this morning. I went and I got 50 bags of rock. And I'll show you like the area that I was going to cover. I got it up here right on the computer now. So this is their house, right? This is the house. And he parks right in this area right here, right next to here. So he said that he wanted some gravel from the length of the sidewalk, just as long as the truck. Now I measured this out, but I forgot. I wrote it down somewhere, but I forgot. I forgot where I put it, and I wanted to go out to the truck today, to my trailer, and my locks were frozen. So I was like, man, I can't get the wheel again, and I couldn't get my shovel, or I couldn't get my my spreader. So when I put the rock down, I could kind of spread it out, my landscape spreader and stuff. But that being said, he wanted it from length of the sidewalk, and then just as wide as his truck. So I went out and brought 50 bags of gravel. Now, if you get gravel from these, if you get gravel from the garden centers, it's cheaper to do it. And they give you a scoop, uh, what do they call it? Uh, they give you a scoop of rocks, and uh, they charge you cheaper just to get scoops of rocks and gravel or whatever. Then if you went to Home Depot and brought the bag, it's a little bit more expensive. So the bags of gravel was probably like $4 a piece, and I got 50. So $4 a piece, 50. So you can do the math on that. That's roughly around $200. So I had me a coupon where I got the rock down to um, 164 is what I paid for the rocks, because I had some coupons and things like that. I think I had a gift card or something, from Lowe's. So I used that. You know what I'm saying? I used that, cut the price down on it and stuff, got it down to 160, 164, and $200. You know what I'm saying? So even though I got a deal on it, got it cut down for me using my gift card. It went down to 64. So I'm like, cool. I still charge them $200 for the material. Now, I also ran around a little bit. So what I did was I charged him $200 for the material, the rock, and I charged him $75 for delivering it and going to get it and running around. I ran around to a couple of spots, so I charged him $75 for travel fee slash delivery fee. So however you want to break that up, $75 for that, and then I charged him $90 for me to put it down. Man, it's cold out there, y'all. It's cold, snot coming out my nose. Man, my eyes are watering up. You get the dried up tears. It's cold. I think it's like 17 below. Not 17 below. I'm tripping. Like 17 degrees or 20 degrees, something like that. And it's cold out there. You got to lift these 50 bags off this pallet. And man, that pallet, like, man, made the truck, my ass of my truck just go, whoop. I'm like, dang, so I was kind of careful with it, but I got a Ford F-150. Yeah. I need a commercial. Anyway, no, but check this out. Uh, the ass of my truck went down that pilot, 50 bags of gravel, so I charged him. So let me get back to, so you got this area, right? So right here is where I'm going to put the gravel. And then he wanted me to come out a little bit, so when he park up here, when he comes out, it's a little bit more gravel going out where he gets out his door, where he can step out onto the gravel too. So I'll show you that. Let's see. Not that one. All right. Right there. So you see that right there? This is a side view. So I put gravel all right here, and then I came out, extended it just a little bit, like where he parks his truck. So, look at the ruts and stuff he putting in the grass right here, But that thing's hard as rock. So that's another one. So this is what it looks like and then this is kind of where he's going to get out at. So he pulls up, so he gets out right there. So he said, can I extend it a little bit out, And I was trying to make it work with 50 bags. So this is 50 bags of gravel. And it came out all right. They gave me a couple of different bags within that pallet, which I tried to spread some of the other ones so it didn't look so funny. But it's all gravel, but it was just a little bit of a different color. But he didn't care about that. I just took some of the extra bags that I had and I kind of like went over it a little bit. But there's another one. So this is basically what it looks like. So he'll pull up and he'll be able to get out on this side, and and all this was like rutted out, because he parks his truck right there. And them trucks, he got an F-150 too, so them trucks get heavy, when it rains and stuff like that. And he keeps putting it there. He said it took him a little bit to get out because he couldn't get out one day because it rained and it was all like muddy, and it took him a while to get out. And he was putting ruts in the grass. So you know, so all in all, I charged him $360 with the materials and everything. So basically, I made a $201 profit off that. You know, now y'all might be saying, "Oh man, that's a lot of money." You damn right, that's a lot of money. $200 for my service, almost. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't. It was a fair price. I believe it's fair. Even though I got the discount on the rock, I took that and gave it to me because I got the discount off of it. So 164, I still charged him $200. And I probably, like I said, I charged him $75 for a $75 for travel fee / delivery fee, and I charged him $90 for labor. And it took me an hour. Once I got there, it took me an hour. So that was it, guys. Uh, uh, 365 is what I charged him for the whole thing. I got my money back for my material, and then I got $201 for my time that I put into this, as far as the hour worth of work and ripping and running to going to get the stuff, because I went to two different spots. But also ripped and ran to some of the closer uh, garden centers, and they were closed. And one place they didn't. It was a mess. These garden centers, they're just closed for the season. So I did a little ripping and running and stuff and delivering it. So I think it was a fair price, $75. Let me know what you guys think. But all in all, I made some money off this. It's cold outside, and to start the year off, I'm all good. It's great to make some money to start the year off. So I'm looking forward to, like, man, I want to rev this up a little bit for the third year. I want to start trying to build a little bit more. So, all right, guys, I'm out. Thanks for sticking around with me. I know this video was kind of long, but I kind of go on and on if I had to. I'm gonna post another video where I'm gonna recap 2018. So you guys be looking out for that. I'm just gonna recap everything, some of the experiences that I went through, and just how 2018 went. As for a business owner. So thanks for watching. I appreciate all you guys out there just listening to me and taking a look at my journey and some of the things that I'm doing, and growing a little bit. I'm hoping 2019 for everybody is going to be a great year. I'm hoping it's great for me, as far as me building more customers, and getting another year under my belt. So thanks for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. Leave your comments, hit that bell button, do whatever you gotta do, but you better do it. All right, guys, I'm out. Peace.